It's coming home.
Bringing football home, but also the highest wage in the BBC. In a list still dominated by men, Gary Lineker's the corporation's top earner on over £1.75 million a year.
Hello and welcome to The One Show.
He replaces Chris Evans, now second in the league on £1.65 million. But where are all the women? Fran Unsworth, director of BBC News, says the gender pay gap has narrowed to a 60-40 split, but it's not enough. You're a woman working in the BBC. Are you embarrassed about the gender pay inequality?
Well, we'd certainly like it to be going faster than it is going. We know that we've got issues to address. We knew as soon as the list came out last year that we had issues to address. We are addressing them, and we've made quite a lot of progress this year.
How do you feel personally? Is there a sense of you feel ashamed at the track record of the BBC on this?
Well, I certainly feel a responsibility because, you know, I'm a member of the executive board, so we have to do something about it.
In the list published by the BBC of their highest on-air earners, Match of the Day presenter Gary Lineker's top. But the next 11 stars are all men, with Claudia Winkleman 13th and the highest paid woman on up to £380,000 a year. But the BBC argues that isn't a true representation because some stars like Claudia Winkleman also get paid through a commercial company, BBC Studios, which doesn't disclose earnings. If it did, they say, there would be more women on that list. It has, however, led to accusations salaries are being hidden. Meanwhile, the employment lawyer for Carrie Gracie, who resigned as BBC China editor over unequal pay, says concern also lies with lower earners in the corporation.
My real concern with the high earners list is that although it shone a light very starkly on the pay issues at the BBC, it doesn't give the BBC an imperative to deal with those lower paid employees who are facing pay disparities in the same way as the on-air talent.
3 of the broadcaster's highest earning male presenters, including Hugh Edwards, have agreed to take pay cuts, and some females have received rises. The aim, however, is 50-50. The BBC say they want to be the standard bearer for equality. Clearly, there's a long way to go yet. Adele Robinson, Sky News.